Get ready to match the stars. Jack Albertson, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Lynn Redgrave, Richard Dawson, and Patti Deutsch as we play the star-studded big money match game 75. And now here's the star of our show, Gene Robert.
Whose is that?
That's for you.
That's for me. Thank you very much. Mine. Smile. Hello there.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Why, thank you very much.
He's rushing the season a little, isn't he? It's a beautiful Christmas color. Really.
Well, thank you. You hamburger.
Hey, listen, you forgot to tape the thing down here. I'm tripping over it again. I keep telling you to tape this cable down. I think I'll just break it. What'll happen if I break this cable down? Oh, I better not do that because we won't have a show then. Are you ready? Quite ready to see?
Ready.
Adler Bloom. Hello, Vicky.
Hi.
How do you feel?
Great.
Good. Vicky has won her second game. She has $700 to her credit, and we're going to start with a big money super match. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready.
You can win over $5,000 there. It may or may not happen.
From your mouth to you know whose ears.
Okay, we'll find out if that happens in a moment or so, but right now this. Two. All right, here we go. Yes, right. Vicky Adler Bloom is going to try for over $5,000. Now, are you ready, my dear?
Yes.
Are you ready, Dad? Okay, yes. All right, here we go. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank Valentine. The answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250. If you match their third most frequently chosen response, you get $100. Whom do you call on?
Richard?
You call on Richard. I call on Richard.
All right. Be my Valentine.
Be my Valentine. There's one.
Brett?
Brett, have you got one?
Well, yes, of course. What did you say, dear?
He said, be my Valentine.
Well, what about Funny Valentine?
Funny
My Funny
Valentine. My Funny Valentine.
Funny Valentine.
A great old song.
And Charles.
And Charles. Now, don't have a temper
Earlier in
tantrum.
the week, you laughed when I said Far Rockaway.
Right.
It was eyes and teeth, and you forgot
And that was
already.
and that was that was from Wish You Were Here,
Yeah.
which starred Paul Valentine.
Who? What?
Paul Valentine.
Who was she?
It's a man.
Oh,
And a big one, and I would be careful.
all right. So you have
Paul Valentine.
Funny Valentine,
Check your theater book history.
Funny Valentine, Paul Valentine, and Be My Valentine. Do you want one of those, or have you got a better one?
I want Be My Valentine.
Do you want Be My Valentine? Okay. I think you've been somebody's Valentine. Okay, that's what she wants. Be my Valentine.
She's been somebody
was for
something, hasn't she?
Now, that's the one we're looking for. Be my Valentine. Let's find out if it's under the $100 response. Reveal. Funny Valentine. Brett's answer. All right, no songs, please. Thank you all. Now, here is the $250 response. Karen Valentine.
The daughter of Paul Valentine.
Daughter of Paul Valentine.
Right. You did so well.
Certainly.
Wish you were here.
Last chance. Be my Valentine. $500. Let her slide, Earl. There it is. Gently. Splendid. Good. So, that means you got $1,200. Now, the last time you did this head-to-head match with one celebrity, you chose Richard. And that means you cannot choose him now. You may choose anyone else to collect the $5,000 for this exact match.
I'll go with Brett.
You'll go with Brett.
Oh, all right, my darling.
All right.
Oh,
Brett, you
dear.
get ready? And Vicky, please face me. Here we go for $5,000. Smoke blank. Smoke, S-M-O-K-E. Smoke blank. Smoke. Smoke blank. Smoke blank. Yep. Brett, you got to make up your mind. All right, now she's finished, and we asked you to give us an answer which you think will match hers. What do you say to this? Smoke blank.
Smoke ring.
Smoke ring. Smoke ring, she says, will match you for $5,000. What do you say to that?
I thought you said smoked, and then you spelled it, so I understood it.
Yeah.
So then I put rings.
Vicky's very happy. She said she's happy, but her doctor's going to be happy because he just got paid for that. You can come out now. Everything's okay. You're all paid for. Okay, while she's getting it together and relaxing for a moment, we're going to present our next player here. Let's welcome Delight Slotemacher de Bruina. Hello there, Delight.
Hi.
Now, would you say it's Delight Slotemacher de Bruina?
That's really great.
That's terrific. Now, tell us about that name, Delight.
It's a Dutch name.
It is.
And
You're
it's
married to a Dutchman.
No, I'm not married.
Oh, you're not married? Oh.
No, I'm not.
Well, you ought to get married soon to John Jones or someone like that.
I hope not too soon.
No, that's really a lovely name, Slotemacher de Bruina. Yeah.
Thank you.
And Delight is a pretty name, too. Your parents must have been very happy when you came into this world. They were
I hope
delighted,
so.
right?
I must have been.
Where do you live, Delight?
Well, I'm from Piedmont, California, but I go to school down here.
Where?
I'm a student at UCLA. I'm a dance major there.
Yep.
And I've just completed a year as a UCLA song girl, pom-pom girl.
Oh. Don't you have a great personality? Yep. I can understand why they chose you.
Thank you.
Well, Delight, we welcome you, wish you the best of luck. You know Vicky, who's had a lot of good luck so far. She's won $6,200. We'll start this game right after we do this message, especially for you, dear friend. Hello there.
Gotcha.
Okay, shall we begin? Delight, please make a selection.
A, please.
It is, here we go. At the cannibal dinner,
Yes.
after the cannibals said grace, their dinner said...
What?
Their dinner said blank. After the cannibals said grace,
Grace.
their dinner said blank. Do you understand that, Delight?
I do.
All right. She says I do in a very fetching manner, doesn't she? Yes, indeed, I will give it to her.
Maybe I could pop over and read it to her.
No, I'll pop over and read it to her then. We're waiting for Brett and Charles. Delight,
Oh, what are we waiting for, dear?
for you
Haven't
and
all of us
Charles.
finished
Yes.
yet? Oh,
And Patti.
Come along, Chuck.
Okay, Chuck.
Writing for two.
Now, here we go. Delight. At the cannibal dinner, after the cannibals said grace, their dinner said blank. You get the
Eat.
picture? What?
Eat.
Eat.
Delight,
I think she
your
just...
name is longer than you're going to be on this show.
At the cannibal dinner, after the cannibals said grace, their dinner said eat. I think she just lost her pom-poms. What did you say, Jack?
I said the dinner said ouch.
Out. All right, what'd you say?
they said, don't eat me.
Don't
Or
eat me.
head.
Oh, hell. Okay, Charles.
Now, remember, eyes and teeth, Charles.
Didn't you hear the buzzer? The lovely thing, amen.
Amen.
Thank you so very much.
That's it, isn't it? Amen, yes.
Yes.
After the cannibals said grace, their dinner said...
They said Amen or Arthur. I wasn't sure which. I think
Amen or Arthur. Of course, of course. You English are so peculiar. What did you say there?
I wonder if you'd read the question again.
I'd be glad to. At the cannibal dinner, after the cannibals said grace, their dinner said blank.
Dinner said the Lord's Prayer.
What did he say?
Hoping for a blessed miracle.
Yes, of course, but it never happened. What did you say there?
I said
the two
that
of you?
the dinner said not too well done, please.
Well, we all have our troubles there.
They both failed.
Well, wasn't that gay fun
No
tonight?
eyes and teeth. No eyes and
All
teeth.
right. Now, Vicky, we have this little gem for you. Listen carefully. Are you ready? Yes. Here we go. Audrey said to Dr. Quackenbush,
Yes.
Doctor, put down that bottle of champagne. You break it over a new ship, not over a new blank.
What a line.
Oh, can I just have the first one?
One more
So
time.
don't have to go then, just the first one.
Audrey said to Dr. Quackenbush, Doctor, put down that bottle of champagne. You break it over a new ship, not over a new blank.
Of course.
Of course. Right.
Actually, it's very simple when you really think about it.
Of course it's...
Are you getting the hang of it, my dear?
Certainly, Patti.
Yes. You're doing very
I'm
well,
very
too.
upset
Yes.
that nobody chooses me.
Yes. I choose you, but your husband is hanging around all the time.
No, he skipped time.
Yes. Will you stop listening to us? We're just killing time here waiting for you to write, and you're listening to everything we're saying. All right, Vicky. Audrey said to Dr. Quackenbush, Doctor, put down that bottle of champagne. You break it over a new ship, not over a new blank.
Something deep inside me says, new baby.
A new baby. Okay. Over a new baby. That would hurt, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. And in deference to our contestant and to my dear friend over there.
I said, baby. I think that would hurt the little rascal.
Oh, of course, that's the point. It shuts them up for about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And what happened to population growth 0? Look at them.
Yes.
There are 2 right in this room, and God knows how many out there. That's it, baby.
Oh, that's another one now. That's 2. Dear me, the woods is full of them.
I said triplets.
Oh, that's another one. Oh, dear me. I'm sorry, it's getting a bit much more than we can
Yes.
handle. What do you say?
Well, I got 2 already, so I said patient.
A patient there. All right.
Where's all that cheap talk about always having the answers?
Leave her alone. She's a visitor. What do you say?
Thank you for protecting her.
Yes.
You dummy. Baby.
And another one makes it 5. So at the end of round 1, 5-0 in favor of Vicky, and round 2 coming up after this. Hurry back.
Today's consolation prizes are Westclock's Big Ben Cusura, quality, easy-to-read dials, adjustable alarm from Westclock's Italian Industries Company. And from Marco Barbecues, for hot, wonderful eating when camping or picnicking, you'll take along your own portable town and country from Marco Industries, Little Rock, Arkansas. And the Gemini All-4 speaker by Bissell sweeps any surface you can walk on right up to the baseboards, no cords or attachments required from Bissell. Match game 75 will blank right on in just a minute.
Before we carry on, and we do intend to carry on, I want to remind you that following Match Game 75 today and every day henceforth will be a new show called Musical Chairs. Now, next week. Oh, not today. Oh, beginning next week.
Oh, whenever,
June
dear.
16th, yes, whatever that date
that's
is.
fair enough.
Now,
Well,
the
that's
show that
next
you're used to
week.
seeing in that slot, Tattletales, is going to move into the morning sometime. Tune in. Just tune in your set and leave it on all day and all night, and you'll figure out, and you'll see everything. But Musical Chairs, starring Adam Wade, will be following this show next week, and we're all going to watch it. There'll be guest performance on, a lot of music and a lot of fun, and we'll all have a dandy time. And shall we carry on here with round 2, ladies? Okay, Delight, would you make a selection, if you please?
We'll try A again.
It is here. Here we go.
Now, listen, I just want to say that Tattletales will be seen in the East at 11 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, 11 in the East.
Right,
And
and
10
then-
in the West.
Well, what we call the West, yeah.
Yes.
And never the twain shall meet.
Now,
That's
the
right.
South and the North, we have no idea.
No.
Probably you'll see Bert
Shall we proceed?
Shall
I'm
we?
just trying to give the man a break, that's all.
Here we go. Peter the plumber
Oh, her again.
didn't have a hard hat, so he wore a blank on his head. Oh, you're thrilled with that, aren't you?
What a terrific question.
Peter the plumber didn't have a hard hat, so he wore a blank on his head.
Oh, I have
Now, you're on your own. Now, don't bother me, and don't ask me to repeat it. I've said it quite enough. I'm not going to say it again, ever. Never. I'm never going to say it again. Well, except once for her, because she's sweet.
Oh, I've got
Yes.
it. I've got it.
Yes.
Or her. Or her. Or her.
There are
Are you-
several choices,
thinking.
but I have
Peter the
one.
plumber didn't have a
Yes.
hard hat, so he wore a blank on his head.
Yours, take my watch.
Upper
please.
tiers ready?
Where's the money going?
Now we are ready. All right, Delight. Peter the plumber didn't have a hard hat, so he wore a blank on his head.
He wore a bucket on his head.
He wore a bucket on his head. It's a very logical answer. That lady is...
That's not bad.
You can tell she goes to college there. What do you
He
say?
also knows a lot of plumbers.
Yes.
I said he wore a pot on his head, which is fairly close to the bucket.
Is a bucket not a pot? No, it's not a pot, of course, not a bucket. And a pot, what do you say? Got to match everybody else to stay in the game. Delight, what do you say?
Oh, you're joking.
No.
Just imagine if she...
Everybody else,
But
including
now
you.
that she's smartened up, I've dummied up.
You have.
I said Derby. I'm sorry.
Derby! So that means Vicky wins the game. What is the record here? There's a bucket. One bucket in the whole bunch. Congratulations. Stand by. Delight, I'm sorry to see you go.
Oh, well, thank you. It was fun.
You're a very personable lady, and I predict you are going to go far in life, don't you say? How many more years of school do you have?
I have 2.
2 years. Well, the very best of luck to you. We have some
Thank
lovely
you so
gifts for you.
much. Thank
Delight, thank you for being with us. Goodbye. All right, here we go again. Now, Vicki, you got $6,300. And you know, you've seen this board before, and you know how it goes. We polled a recent studio audience, Vicki, and we got their best response to this. Box blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it, $250 and $100. Whom do you call on over here?
Richard,
Richard?
Box lunch.
Box lunch is one.
Lynn,
Lynn, have you got one?
I'm thinking of one.
All right.
Box of tricks.
Box of tricks. Okay.
Thank you. Right.
Brett.
And Brett.
How about box springs?
Box springs.
You know, like in a mattress.
Yeah.
That's a very
Well,
good one.
anybody could have said box lunch, you know,
Yeah,
if they'd been
sure.
called first.
So you got box springs, box of tricks, and box lunch. You want one of those?
box lunch.
Yeah,
Box lunch is what you want. Okay, that's what we're looking for. That's the one she hopes is under the $500 response. But we'll begin down at the bottom, as usual, and reveal the $100 response. Box lunch. Right off the bat, which was answered. I can't believe that.
Neither can I.
I can't. What do you think is up there in the big one? Box top. Box top is up there at the top. But what's in the middle there? What's box office? Oh boy, a bunch of weirdos in that day, huh? Here, box top.
What's a box?
Sixth grade actors and no one comes up with box office.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now,
Elvis, where are you?
Vicki, the last time you played for the big money, you chose Brett. That means you cannot choose her this time. You may have anyone other than Brett.
Richard again.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write. This is for $1,000. Let's see how it goes. Are you ready? Write blank. That's R-I-G-H-T blank. R-I-G-H-T blank. Write blank. Write blank. Don't we make a lovely couple? Are you ready? Yes. Okay. Now we need an answer from you, Vicki. One you think will match his. What do you say to that? Right blank.
Right on.
Right on. Okay. Richard, for $1,000, she says right on will match you.
I'm just going to go with Delight and explain. I know how she thinks. I said right turn.
Right turn.
Did you think of that?
You thought of right turn?
Yes, and then I changed my mind.
Oh.
That's
Never
because
changed.
you heard
Yeah.
me thinking, dear.
There, Jack had right on there.
I had
Oh.
it.
Well, you give him a kiss anyway for having right on, in spite of the fact that he's smoking
He's a fraud. He wrote
really old
that after
cigar.
you said it.
I'll tell you what he done said.
Just to get a kiss.
Lie, a foul fabrication, if I ever heard one.
Oh, you have? All right. Now, listen, you're ready to play another game?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's bring on your new challenger. Here comes Gene McLaurin. Now, Gene, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, hi.
But in addition to that...
Say something, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm an employee for the County of Los Angeles, and I'm an Aquarius, astrology sign.
Yeah.
I'm from a family of 10, the oldest of 10. My mother and my sister's in the audience.
All right.
Should I stop?
Okay, nice to have all of you here. But before we do anything else, ladies, we've got to do a little business, so pay attention to this. Now,
Yo.
guess what?
What?
It's all over. It's all over between us, but just temporarily. We'll look forward to seeing all of your bodies next time when we all get together for Match Game 75. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 75. A Mark Brooks and Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.